Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. It's time to play some more Hearthstone Witchwood Monster Hunt. We got this guy again, who was pretty tough when I had him with Tess, though I did manage to prevail. Let's go ahead and try our next class, which I know nothing about, the Houndmaster. Harass your foes with rushing blows. Sounds fun. What is this here? Summon a 1/1 Bloodhound with Rush. Okay, that sounds fun. I was playing a little bit off camera to complete the quests, because I got the one that was like, win 10 things with the tracker, and I was like, crap, I already did that, so I figured I'd do it off camera. And I did get a treasure that made the hero power be able to be used twice per turn, and also made it only cost 1 mana. So that would be kind of fun if I had it with this, and you could make lots of dogs every turn. Yeah, okay, sure, we'll do this. It seems like, at least from this look, a somewhat faster deck. It's interesting, though, because Tess is kind of like a hunter. So that means that 2 of the 4 classes have at least a slightly hunterish bent. When I fought this boss with Tess, I ended up having to fatigue it. We'll see if that ends up being necessary this time. I got this ladle to swirl all the way around once, but I don't know how I did it. Or why it happened. Okay, well, let's adapt this thing, see if we can get something offensive. That'll do. And I'll let this bat have its way with me. I think we should be okay. One thing about these is that they have rush, not charge, so they cannot hit face. Are you gonna kill my Wind Fury with your pig? No, you're just going balls to the walls Dickens. Okay, well this time it was a lot easier. Thank you, Kill Command, although Unleash the Hounds also would have gotten the job, because these have charge, not rush, so they can go face. Alrighty, that's great. Nice quick start. First impression, positive. Double your health, restore 2 health to... Whoa, interesting. Whenever, after you play... Oh, whoa, that's cool! That's so much better than trigger Death Rattles twice, because you get it right away. Oh, man, do I have any Death Rattle? Nope. 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 Wait, that's weird. I must have something with Death Rattle. Really? Oh, wow, that's great. I mean, I guess with this and with this, it figures that I'm going to be offered Death Rattle cards, but I'm just going to take the first aid kit. That sounds fun. Okay, what do we got here? That's cool. Okay. Well, that seems good. Oh, here's the Death Rattle pack. Okay, well, crap. And then, that's fun. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, it's the quest. I don't think I could complete this all that easily. Alright, we'll go for this, even though I did not take the Death Rattle treasure. Now I'll know maybe in the future I should take the Death Rattle treasure. Okay, you draw... or you take a damage every time you draw a card. So that basically means that both players take 1 damage per turn. This is from the starting turn card that they draw, unless of course you have card draw effects, then you'll take more. Oh man, that's a cool looking dog. Love the art on this Houndmaster. Okay, well this is a pretty good hand. I guess we'll give the Creeper back. It seems a little on the weak end. And I'll stick with the Bat and the Razor Maw. Unless this Cultist has like a turn 1 removal, which I don't even know if it's a possibility. This should be good. There's my treasure healing me. Oh, I win the long game. Suck on that, dog. Well, let's go ahead and adapt this. Well, let's just go for broke.
Does this mean you're not in?
So now this thing is gonna kill this, and this will deal a damage to something. Oh! Well played. Wait, is this till your next turn? Right. This is the one that lasts longer than I thought it would. Should I just make one of these? A 1/1 Bloodhound with Rush. I don't know what the point of that really is. I guess it's a 1/1. But these are better. These are higher quality minions. So I'll stick to that plan. Still at full health, baby. Oh, look at that synergy. I draw a card and take an extra damage. Alright, I see how that works. I should be able to win pretty soon, though. Let me just see what happens. He never actually killed this Wind Fury thing. Wait, what? Oh, right, he did. He did kill the Wind Fury. This is the other 2-1 that I have. Right. Okay, so Kill Command kills him next turn. I guess I might as well just play these guys out. Kill the swords.
How does it taste?
Tastes pretty good. I'm at full health, lady. How does it taste for you? Oh, look at that guy. Oh, the massive synergy. Okay, well, luckily she took a damage from her card. So far, I like this better than Tess, the tracker. It's been a lot smoother killing these early bosses. Not quite as fun as the Cannoneer, but we'll see how, this turns out. We have some more Death Rattle stuff. And we have this almost same thing, except this middle one's different. What do we got here? Blank, Battle Cry. I don't know that I necessarily need this sort of stuff. I'll just take some more of this, even though this is technically a different category. It's just more Death Rattle stuff. Okay, so I definitely wish I had taken the treasure to make your Death Rattles activate when you play a minion. Because, at least in this run, the game is not shy about offering me Death Rattle cards. Both times I've been able to get packs with Death Rattle cards in them, and it's not just that I got Death Rattle packs both times, it's that it was actually 2 different categories with Death Rattles. There was one that was like, well, the one that I just took on Wavering, and then the other one was like Divide and Conquer. So next time, if I get offered that treasure, that is the treasure I will take. Okay, not the greatest opening hand of all time, but I'll take it. I'll go for the Fiery Bat. I don't really care if it gets silenced that much, but as a 2-1, it's just more valuable to me than a 1-1. And if you want to spend a mana getting rid of my stupid Death Rattles I don't even care about, then by all means feel free. I'm actually going to make a dog here. It's basically the equivalent of a Paladin hero power when you're not, rushing in with anything, but I don't really just get that much value from this random beast at the moment. Alright, this I will play, because I do find value in the 1-1s. Now, obviously, because this thing lives, it's going to get silenced and become a 4-5, so like a discount Chillwind Yeti. Oh, he's actually purifying it to draw a card, as opposed to just using the hero power. Ah, he's using it on my stuff still. Right, I forgot. See, I just had it in mind that he was going to silence this with his hero power. I didn't even consider that he would actually silence my own thing. Okay, well, this is actually the correct size for a change! As you know, if you've been watching my arenas, my swappy stat minions are never the correct orientation. Hey, maybe you should silence this Acolyte so you don't draw too many cards. Oh, my web spinner gets to have a field day. Alright, what should I adapt? I guess we'll adapt this in case it's Wind Fury. It's the most valuable one. Okay, we'll go ahead and take 3 attack, and we'll just go all face. I am cautiously optimistic that this guy doesn't have any mass removal. I don't know why I would think that he doesn't necessarily, but obviously these are getting really good trades in. I just need to... Whoa! Not getting multiple cards, are we? You could have just silenced it. That would have taken off the attack. Alright, well, that's lethal then. So I'm not sure how well this strategy is going to hold up against the later bosses, but so far, play cheap beasts and go face has been working out pretty well, and I'm even ending with full health. I'm so good at this game, bitches can't even scratch me. Alright, so let's see, is this now the active treasure? Yeah, that was the 3rd boss. Has +1/+1 for each friendly beast that die. That's cute. Give your minions +1 and lifesteal. Summon 3 minions from deck with the highest attack. Interesting. Well, that would be what? The high main? I don't really have that much stuff. It would be like getting a Houndmaster. This would be good, I guess, if I was going for like that big thing, the Druid quest, because then this would actually help trigger the quest quite significantly. Man, I imagine there will be a lot of beasts dying, but this seems a little weak compared to most treasures. It's just a big fatters that you have to work for. All right, we'll try the Blood Moon. It's cheapest. Alright, what do we got here? That guy, another one of these. Oh, I love Arphis. Ah, this makes me really wish death rattles triggered when I played them. More death rattles. God, this is actually a third category that has a death rattle in it. I've seen this one before. And we have some more poisonous stuff. I see. Okay, we'll check on the hunt. I really just love Arthas. And we'll just pretend that I'm getting the card, even though I'm not when I play it. I don't think I've seen Baron the Blind. Spend all your armor, deal that much damage to a random minion? You don't even get to choose which one? Okay. Well, that's fine. Thankfully it's working now. It's not getting held up like it was yesterday. This guy's got cool artwork too. Okay, Arthas is cool, but I don't think it makes sense to keep him. So let's mulligan all this. He's blind. Oh, that's why it's a random minion. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Wow, that is bad. Looks like I'm gonna be getting some dogs here for a while. I gotta say, it's weird that the Houndmaster has that treasure that restores health because a lot of his minions are pretty small. So, he doesn't really benefit that much from the all characters part. It really is just healing his face. Okay, well, let's see. Death Rattle minions. This isn't actually a Death Rattle minion. Nor is this, nor is that, nor is that. They're all, like, related to... Well, two of them are related to Death Rattle, but aren't actually Death Rattle minions themselves. So, fine. I guess I'm playing a 4-2 for 3. And getting no value from it. Okay, that's not too scary. I guess I'll just Houndmaster. That's not the correct race. Whoa, Hearthstone. What year is it? Jeez. Oh, hey, that was actually pretty good value, healing my Bloodhound. Oh, and then it's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we'll play the Corpse Widow. So I could potentially play Sneeds next turn. One thing I've noticed is that the bosses in this mode tend to be a little bit more fair. They're not quite as ridiculously overpowered, in my opinion, as the dungeon run bosses. But then there's this final challenge, which I don't know what that's going to be like. Okay, why don't we do this, and that, and this. Ah, that's a death rattle, so it actually gets the value from Corpse Widow. Well, what's cool is that these guys are actually going to get healed by my treasure. Now he has... Wait a minute. Oh, right. This guy stuck around and damaged him to get rid of his armor, so he can't use his hero power. So actually he's not playing more like armor granting cards. But I'm not complaining either. Okay. Well, let's play Sneeds and then get a random legendary off of the Umbra. Ah, yes. A classic choice. And I guess I'm not even going to play this Leech, because I'd rather be able to play something bigger if I get it. Anyway, I don't know. He's got 6 health and has only been playing fair cards so far. Nothing broken, nothing special. Are you going to do this to... Nope, okay. Well, this doesn't actually make a difference, but for funsies. We'll get our Blood Moon Rising. Yeah, it's pretty impressive on a big board. It can definitely bring you back from the brink. But if you're on the brink, how is it that you have a big board? So I'm not exactly convinced of that treasure just yet. Alright, we got some more exotic beasts. I guess beasts from other classes. Oh, that's cool. Discovering some spells. Wow, this... okay, so Trantis and the Jungle Giants just keep getting pounded in my face. I mean, I have some 5-attack minions. This one can be it as well. But let me see what's over here. Your other minions have +1 attack. This is more my speed. Each time you play a beast. Ah, God, I can never remember. Play. Which one's the one where it has to come from your hand, and which one's the one? There's play and summon. So I don't know if my hero power triggers this or not. Is what I'm trying to say. What? Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, that's something. At least it costs 4 mana for him to play that. But goodness. That is a serious-ass hero power. Haven't seen this guy before. Wonder if it's a rare one or just, you know, statistics. Inquisitor Havnix. The Havnix and the Have-Nots, am I right? Okay, so this is nothing that I really want to have in my opening hand. Kind of nice synergy here, but I'd like to get like a Web Spinner or a Haunted Creeper or my Razor Maw or either one of my 1-mana beasts. There's the Web Spinner, then there's the one with Lifesteal, and then there's the Fiery Bat. Anyway, we got good stuff here. And this Blood Moon. I smell one rising. I guess I'll play the Web Spinner instead of the Mastiff, because this has a valuable effect, and this one can actually be used for removal. Okay. Well, I would have actually taken the, what's-her-face? The spores above all else, but here I guess I'll just take the one that deals the most damage. It was much better than Wind Fury, in my opinion, because Wind Fury just makes it deal 2 damage, and this actually helps it trade up into bigger minions later, which is more useful. Okay, I don't think this is worth Blood Mooning, so I'll just make a dog. If he has stuff like Holy Nova and Spirit Lash, which is possible, Inquisitor theme kind of stuff, he could also be a Warlock thing. Ah, okay, well, now I know. Yeah, everything's dead. At least my face didn't get hit that much. At least I got a decent thing. Actually, I'm gonna just do this. Even though it doesn't hit as hard as the Raptor, it uses my mana better. Wow, that's pretty serious. Okay, so we can make a dog here. I'm gonna unstealth him. If he's got stuff like that Spreading Madness, then he could have Warlock stuff like Defile and what's-her-face. He could have Defile, he could have Hellfire, he could have Twisting Nether, he could have any of those things, so I think it's worth it to just get the beats on while the heat's on, if you know what I'm saying. So healing 2 every turn is sorta useful, sorta not. He is dealing half my damage, so it kind of only heals me for 1, I guess. Okay, what I'm gonna do here maybe is just cast Blood Moon. Should I, let's see, let's, do that. And then Blood Moon. Now, can I kill him, actually? What do I got? Yeah, I can actually kill him. Yeah, so I was wondering whether I should trade in for the Emperor, but I don't even need to do that. Ha! Still ending at full health, that's right. Now, if I hadn't had that, I think it would have still been okay. I would have probably kill commanded this, whacked him. Or maybe I had lethal with the 2 kill commands. I mean, the Houndmaster added 2 damage. The kill commands would have done more. After your opponent plays a minion, deal a damage, 2 health. Your minion's the cost. Oh, hey, they got this guy back. Well, I haven't exactly been taking advantage of it. It's really just these 2. I mean, I could take it and then start taking expensive minions. These seem a little bit underwhelming. I haven't really liked this thing very much. It does work with my hero power, but actually, it does work with my hero power and with my other treasure, because then it heals them. Alright, fine, we'll try it. I talked myself into what I think is the worst pick there. Card draw. And then we got some more Web Spinners, and this thing. And then, I like this. This I think is better. Give me some removal, and then tracking could be nice. Tracking, I think, is really just good in the dungeon run mode, because it helps you find your active treasures. Granted, Blood Moon's maybe not the best active treasure of all time. Both times I've had it, it wasn't actually necessary for me to win. It was just not needed, basically. I haven't actually had it where it saved me or won the game for me. Alright, well, I don't think I want to keep Blood Moon in my opening hand. I also don't think I want to keep tracking in my opening hand. I'd rather just mulligan it and get 1 card than play it and get a chance of 3 cards. Alright, well, I guess my deck's not as low curve as I keep thinking it is. So my current powers don't do much except make my hero power produce 1/3s instead of 1/1s. I got nothing to play till turn 4. Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, against this boss, the dogs are actually pretty good with that extra health, because they rush, and I can kill a wisp and heal. Now, with this boss, one thing you have to be careful of is the fact that she's got this spell. I think it costs 4 mana. The effect is kill all your wisps and steal an enemy minion for each wisp killed. So you have to be kind of careful, because if you... Oh shoot, I should not have chosen my target before seeing where the secret landed. Okay, good. Because if you have really big stuff and she has a bunch of wisps out, then you can just like end up losing your big minions, and if you don't have a way to kill your own big minions, then you're screwed. Alright, this is a little awkward. I think what I'm gonna do is use my Houndmaster here. So I'm using my bonus health and my healing to pretty good effect. Now, she can clear out this thing. Oh, jeez. Whoa, that's pretty good when you have a bunch of wisps. She can play a bunch of wisps. Because they're free. And each one throws a knife from the juggler. Yeah. Well, the good news is the 2 extra health does help me survive this. If I'm lucky, I could be able to kill this knife juggler. Oh, no. Oh, the smart thing would have been to sacrifice these and replay them. But luckily, she ain't all that smart. Alright, what is this? 3-6? Technically, it does survive against her board. What are my other options? I mean, I could play more cautiously and make a dog. Yeah, alright, we'll try that. I'm gonna kill the ones that don't go back to her hand. Her wisps, unlike my dogs, don't have rush. She could actually do that thing where she kills all her wisps and steals my stuff. No! She's just putting them back in her hand. Very wisp-oriented. Does that mean she gets 2 of them? Or just 1? Because this one has 2 layers of it. I don't know if return to your hand, like the return, I don't know if that keyword means that you get it back twice, or if you can only, by definition, return something once. Looks like only 1 is going into her hand. 8, and then 9, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be playing the slow game here because I really don't want her to sacrifice all the wisps that she has and steals, like, my, my Sneeds or my Savannah Highmane. So if you're wondering why I'm playing so slowly, that is why. Trying to kill off as many wisps as possible. Wait. Oh, right. It didn't trigger the first time because her board was full. That's why after I cleared out 1 space on the board, then I was able to trigger the Noble Sacrifice the next time. Okay. So if she stole all this stuff, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Because her minions don't have +1 health, so these would all drop back to being just 1s. And then I could clear it out if I got Unleash the Hounds. Okay, that's 2 cards drawn, not the end of the world. So yeah, my play is definitely influenced by the fact that I've seen this boss before. Because if I hadn't, I would be playing a lot of like my expensive stuff here, but as it is, I just don't want it to get stolen. Gotta say, it's a little bit annoying. I'm not using Unleash the Hounds, because if I used Unleash the Hounds, then there is a chance that she would steal all my stuff, and I would wish that I had Unleashed the Hounds to clear out her board. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, that happens. So, oh, no! She killed that thing that gave them all +1 attack. I guess it's okay, because my treasure gives everything +2 health, and then I heal up at the end of the turn. So I guess it could be worse. This could still be Noble Sacrifice. Ah, it's Avenge. Oh, geez, that's awkward. I guess this is a good time to use the Flanking Strike, then. Let's make another dog. Now, of course, she can make 3 wisps every turn. So at the very least, she always can make 3 wisps and then steal 3 of my minions, but I just don't want her to steal, like, my entire board, basically. I'm trying to get through the wisps that are in her hand. So that she can't, like, make 3, play a bunch of others, and then play that 4-mana spell and steal all my stuff. Okay, it ended up working out well that I played this Flanking Strike, because now I have this wolf with the Houndmaster to kill the 2 attacks. And then these guys can kill that. I guess I'll use Kill Command somewhat loosely. My board's full, so I can't play anything else. That's fine. Okay. So she's got a board full of wisps. She could actually steal my board now with that 4-mana spell. Or maybe it's a 6-mana spell. I can't actually remember. Maybe it's 6 mana. Okay, maybe I'm going to end up fatiguing her out. So if she does steal my whole board, I could play Unleash the Hounds, and then all I wouldn't kill would be the Wolf and the Houndmaster, which isn't the end of the world. And then I'd feel a lot better about playing my big stuff, although she has more than one copy of that thieving spell. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, she got a Sword of Justice, which means that 5 of the wisps... Well, actually, how many does that even create? 5 of the wisps are 2/2s, and then there might be more than that? How many? I don't remember how many wisps that spell makes. Just 5. Okay. Crap. I wish I had a way to give my minions +1 attack. As it is, we'll have to do some doubling up. Okay, I'm not going to use a kill command on a 2/2. Doesn't seem worth it. Oh my god. Well, good thing she didn't have that last time when she made 5 wisps. Hey, quit hitting that Houndmaster, you big jerk. Spirit Lash, after making all the wisps. An interesting choice. Alright, well, I guess I can... Wait a minute, is my hand full? I gotta play something. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll play the Umbra and my Arthas to get a Lich King card. See if that helps me. Ooh, Frostmourne. That actually is probably one of the best things I could have gotten. And then we'll make a new dog. Aha, just got through her armor that she got the one time. Okay, if she steals this board, it's definitely annoying. Oh, there's like more than one Wisp creating card. There's one that makes 5 and this one makes 7. Alright, I see how that works. Okay. I guess it's not Noble Sacrifice or Avenge. It might be an eye for an eye. I'm pretty sure she has one of those. It's not. I don't know what the secret is. Competitive Spirit. I did not know she even had that in her deck. Okay. Well, that's cool. There it is. Soul Assimilation. I don't know why she didn't make 3 Wisps first. That was... Whew, boy, that's pretty bad AI. Ah, because she has 2 of them. Okay, got it. Alright. Well, at least I got to keep my Arthas, so we'll get another Lich King card when he dies. And then when I use up my Frostmourne, I'll get back my Umbra, which is kind of nifty. Okay, now... let's go ahead and play out the big dogs, as it were. She's used up 2 of those stealing spells. I don't know if she has more than 2. I guess we're getting so far down her deck, we'll find out. If she plays it now, that would really suck, actually. I don't want her to steal my Sneeds. Okay, so we'll do this so that we can steal the 7/7. And then, alright. I guess I'll, oops, that was probably the wrong minion to use. I guess I'll make another dog. Okay, are you gonna steal 3 more minions? You've already used 2 copies of that thievery card. Oh, God. Alright. Well... now, I think I'm just going to start going for the face. There's the eye for an eye. That was a little bit more protracted than I might have liked. But, we're getting there. At this point, even if she were to steal my board, I'd still just be able to kill her with kill commands. Alright, finally. Didn't even get these guys to die, but that is okay. Chomp chomp. And down we go. Man, that was a pretty annoying boss, but you notice that in a lot of these games that I've played so far, I've sort of ground out the enemy. You don't really get to do that as much in the Kobold dungeon run. Okay, another hyena would be nice. What is this? Whenever you summon a beast. Oh, okay, that's actually really good. Summon. Is that the one from your hand or from anywhere? Well, I have a play and I have a summon. I still haven't figured out which one's which. Call the Wild's a great card. This isn't bad. And these things are really good, actually. It'd be nice to have some defense. I mean, I've got already a lot of offense. Alright, we'll take the defense. Because these bosses can be ground out. All spells have echo. Oh, yeah, that's the fun one. I don't really know what I can do to take advantage of that. Obviously, Kill Command is pretty good with echo. Unleash the Hounds is decent with echo depending on how big the stuff is. Because, you know, you fill up your board, and if you end up killing your dogs but the opponent still has minions, then it can be good with echo. What else do I even I don't even know how many spells I have in here, really. Oh, oh my god, I got Blood Moon. That is pretty good with echo. That's the give your minions +1/+1 and lifesteal. I don't think the lifesteal stacks like it does in Magic, but being able to give them all +1/+1 repeatedly for 2 mana a pop is pretty good. Okay, we'll play the Bat first, because I don't need the lifesteal yet. I heal 2 health at the end of each turn. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain about the AI not taking into account that I have a treasure that's going to heal this, making that Spirit Lash completely wasted, because admittedly that's a little bit on the difficult side. This is not useful. That's annoying. I have to basically throw everything at it in order to kill it. Alright, well, let's start with the Fiery Bat, see if it lands its fire on the face or not. Okay, great. I will just throw everything at it. I don't see much of a point in keeping it around, and I might be able to just, like, stick this on the board. Ooh, that's pretty good. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to use my Flanking Strike then and hold off on this Umbra. This guy is just the +1 attack, so it doesn't actually matter because it kills everything anyways. I will play the Flanking Strike instead of the Kill Command, because I value the wolf that I get, even though it means... Wait, what? Oh, this had 5 health. Oh, Jesus. Well, I just threw away a good minion because I attacked with this, thinking that flanking did 4 damage or that it had only 4 health. I'm not sure which one. But, yeah. Deadly Shot. Oof. Got lucky, though. If it hadn't hit that, what would I have done? I'm not sure. I could have just left the mana thing alone, but obviously the longer that you go with a mana worm and all spells having echo, the worse it is. Okay. Ooh, no dogs next turn. That was very weird, though. It might have made a lot more sense to just use Whirlwind 6 times and clear my board. Oh, okay, so you wanted to damage your guy, then evolve it 1 time. Well, that's one way to play this game. Alrighty. I guess I'm just going to play this Umbra. Oh, yeah, right, I can't make my dogs. My opponent could obviously draw any kind of a Whirlwind or whatever, or Inner Rage and kill it. But I think it's worth playing it, so if I do draw like an expensive Death Rattle, I can just play it immediately. Each time you play a beast. Alright, it's science time. Does that count as playing a beast? It does not. Okay, so play must mean from your hand, and then summon is anyway, and then I don't have any beasts, so... okay. That was probably just a horribly played turn altogether. I could have just killed that thing with a minion, or, you know, and then not have wasted my kill command, and I shouldn't have used the beast card. But hey, we found out for science how that thing works. Okay, this is not super bad because I got these dogs. I can't even, nothing's even gonna die with the Scavenging Hyena, but I guess I'll, what is this? This is a 2/8 now? Sure, we'll play it now when it's a 2/8. Haste makes waste. You don't say. Alright, well, we're grinding her out pretty good. Ah! Okay, so she's gonna get to do some damage. Although, man, I gotta say that plus health treasure is working out much better in this run than in my run with Tess. It seems like it's been really useful. Maybe because I just am able to generate more minions more consistently. Alright, well, spread the damage out so I get maximum value from my healing treasure. Thank you. Alright, we'll just use kill command 3 times. Speed this thing along. I have, what, 6, 10, 14 damage on the table. Some threatening lethal here. This person has not demonstrated the ability to kill my stuff. That's not going to change anything. And that is also not going to change anything. She can kill off some of my damage. It's actually not best to use it on the 1/3s. Using 2 wraths to kill a 4/6 would have taken 4 power off the board, as opposed to using 2 wraths to only take 2 power off the board. And then taking no power off the board, and then leaving me with lethal on board, but, you know, let's just not poke too much fun at the AI. It's doing its best. Alright, well, that's that. And now we have, what is it? An active treasure? Yeah, that was the 7th one. The start of your turn, this transform. I don't really get this thing. It seems really weak for a treasure. I mean, it's basically just like a delayed 5/5 for 3 with Rush. Summon 6/1/1 Bloodhounds to attack an enemy minion. Well, the thing is that my board has to be clear, doesn't it? Or else I can't actually summon them. And 7 seems like a lot. Gain the death rattles of 3 random minions in your deck. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, hey, they're all dogs. Yeah, I guess we'll get that one. Because I do have things like Sneeds, Savannah. Yeah, not a whole lot. Orphis is in there. And of course, if I've drawn any of them, it doesn't work. But I feel like that was the best one there. Mark of your shards. That could be fun. Yeah, that's alright. And, ooh, you know, maybe this is the greediest one, but it does work with the treasure that I just picked up. I already have a lot of sheepish stuff. Yeah, we'll try the Divide and Conquer. Get those extra high mains so my treasure works and so that I have a lot of endgame. While you control a minion, your hero is immune. Well, that sounds very scary, but on the other hand, the final bosses in this mode, from what I've seen, are not as crazy as the final bosses in the other mode. It is possible to play a controlling game against them and not get blown out by, like, the ridiculousness. So, I'm actually not super pessimistic about this, because playing a control game might be what I would have wanted to do anyway. Alright, I'm not going to keep that guy, because I don't know if I'm going to get any death rattles. Ah, well, got a death rattle. And actually, this would have been a really good death rattle above, too. So maybe I should have kept that thing. For reasons such as these. Alright, well, I don't need lifesteal, so we'll play this one first. 2, 3, 4, 1, that feels pretty strong. They do get extra mana.
If you knew her power, sure, you'd heal like your dogs.
It's pretty intense, man. Ooh, that's pretty good one. That's even better than the other ones. Oh, wow, she can do this kind of stuff and not take damage. That is cute. Alright. Let's see. I guess I do value the death rattle, so I'll play that. Alternatively, I could have made a 1/3 dog and killed her minion that way. Oh, never lucky. That actually is pretty nice for me because I can, for example, now make a dog, kill that, and then I still got this thing kicking around to start doing some damage. I know I'm playing with fire by doing this sort of thing. Obviously, I can walk right into a... What the heck? Alright, what is this here? Draw a card, shuffle this minion into your deck. Oh, well, I guess I'm not gonna be fatiguing her out. At least it only has 3 health. I guess this is the time for the hyena. So what I can do is I can check to see if the fiery bat can kill this. And it can.
I will not forget you. Whatever your name was.
Good times. So now I've got this fairly big hyena. Man, with +2 health, it gets pretty big pretty fast. Oh, well, then she stole my hyena. Obviously, I should have seen that coming. Okay. Well, this thing seems a little on the weak end. Oh, wait, this is my treasure. Oh, I guess I might as well play that. Oh, but these high mains fill up my board. So then if I get Sneeds, it doesn't necessarily work. Okay, luckily this one goes into my hand. Oh, wait a minute. It gains the death rattles. Oh, it doesn't activate them right away. It's not as impressive as I thought it might have been. Okay, well, the real problem is that this actually plays very poorly against her crow skin thing, because that, of course, just transforms it and it loses all of its effects. Okay. Yeah, I have to be somewhat careful because I need to make sure that I don't, like, I want this thing to die as soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to use the newly mated one to finish that minion off, and then use the old one so I can actually hit face. Okay, this is great. So I got Hellfired, which means I actually got the death rattle off of this. I'm very lucky that actually it didn't, I didn't get that treasure earlier, because then it would have been transformed. I thought the death rattles happened right away. Alright, what are you? Whenever this minion takes damage... Oh, hey, cool! Okay. Let's get a 2/2 Knoll with Taunt. And I guess I'll make a high main. Nice, big, buffed one. Alright, let's see if we can get to work here. Ooh! Well, I don't have any polymorphing or silencing effects, so that one's going to be a little bit of a bear. I think I'll just... Wait a minute, hold on. So I can do... That's 6. Doesn't quite work out well math-wise. Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, that seems like a smart thing to do. Because it actually lives through the Voidlord's damage, and then can get healed and stick around as a poisonous minion. And that can have some value. So the dog plus a hyena kills 1. This kills... Oh, I messed up! Oh! No, I didn't mess up. Nothing was actually gonna get off the board, so there was no way that I was gonna have the board space to get another Knoll here. Alright, fine, I'll track. Let's see what I get. Okay, well, I think Sneeds makes the most sense. Although, maybe the thing that gives them minions +1 attack would have been even better. This can always get, you know, morphed. Okay, gotta say, that treasure that... Well, the 2 treasures, really. The +2 health and the healing allowed this one guy to kill 2 Voidlords, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, now the 2 health prevents anything from dying, so I'm not going to get an extra hyena from this guy. But my high main is putting out some fat beats, cool treats. Siphon Soul, probably... No, you wanted... interesting. Interesting, indeed. Alright, then, I guess, let's see, we'll give up a hyena and a dog. And now I'll make my Sneeds and another poisonous thing. This does mean that this guy doesn't generate my 2/2s, but, or, well, really 2 4s, but I don't really even care about that so much. Ooh, alright, well the +2 health is definitely handy here. A bunch of this stuff would have died if not for that. And I guess we'll just kill it with the little one. Thank you, poison. Should I get... I don't want to cash out that legendary. I think it's fine. Let me just make this beast. Get rid of these non-taunting Knolls. Actually, how close are we to just killing this guy? Pretty close. Alright. Well, might as well make a rat pack then. Now even if he steals one of my things and makes that 6/3 thingy move. Okay! Twisting Nether. So I got this. So it's just a 6/8. And then I got some rats. Okay, that's fine. So, oh, you got your armor thing. Okay. Well, I guess you're not dead this turn. I'm not gonna play... Actually, I am gonna play this. Let's just get it all on the board. Of course, there's the risk of another Twisting Nether, so maybe I should have kept something back. I'm lucky I got a big legendary off of my Sneeds. Otherwise, this could be a very annoying situation. Instead, we win. Alright, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did. So it's now, if you want to stick around for some bonus commentary, it seems that this is not as difficult as the dungeon run in the first part. I have a feeling that means that the final challenge, the extra thing compared to the dungeon run, is going to be very, very difficult. But now we need to play with the 4th class, and that's what's coming up in the next video. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you again soon.